Hi, guys. I just wanted to answer a question that Tracy Shaw had on her last video about blood types. She actually asked me to answer the question, and I thought this would be a perfect way to do it. So she was asking, because go to that video, I'm going to put a link in there, because she was asking about antigens and the difference between Rh negative and Rh positive, and whether one of those might be less susceptible because it doesn't have this, and she believes could be something more than a natural thing. Listen to her video. But yes, I've seen a number of reports, articles actually, on O negative blood having a very low susceptibility to this. And that makes sense because I'm O negative myself. And I rarely get a cold or a virus, and usually it's tied in with a sinus infection. So it's all the time that I used to think that I had some type of a virus. It was usually had to do with sinus infections. And that's one of the things that is very common with Rh negatives. We seem to be allergic to this world. We just can't take the pollution and stuff. But disease, we are like the low tolerance to or low chances of getting things like AIDS and a lot of the communicable diseases. O negative seems to be immune or very close to, although I have seen in surveys done by Rh negative people. So it's not just, some doctor, it's actually the people who are doing it. So I have seen that some of them have succumbed to different viruses and stuff. So it's not 100%, but it seems like there's a much better percentage of not getting and then recovering is seems to be better in Rh negative. And yes, their Star Child, I don't remember the rest of it, but I put a link to, has done a lot of research in what an antigen is and what it, and her conclusion is it's a form of a technology. I'm going to try to get past my neighbors so they don't think I'm filming them. So she believes, and from the research that she brought up in that, I'll see if I can find that. If not, I'll link her channel. She's got a number of research papers that she has done. She's written a number of books on Rh negative. So somebody that really has, talking about an expert in the study of, Rh negative. She's probably one of the most. And the other person that is another expert on that would be Jen from Extreme Reality Check. And she uses Star Child a lot as a reference because she is an amazing researcher. So I will put a link in there. But from what she has seen, and the videos that I've seen that she's done, she has been able to link it to a technology that zaps your energy, like the Rh attachment, the antigen, that zaps your energy, that shortens your lifespan, that lowers your IQ. It literally, with an electron microscope, nothing that we could afford, they could see these things zapping the energy from the cell, which I thought was rather fascinating. It is something that was added after. I know everybody likes to say it. We did come after in the sense, but that's a whole other story. But the blood, anything like that, is added. And that's what they're doing, I believe, right now as well, which was your other question. I believe that they're adding to that. And not that people who have an antigen aren't going to hear, but it will make it harder, I believe. And I think that's what they're trying to do. I hope I answered your question. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and join us Ashley from We Wrestle Not with Flesh and Blood on Saturday at 4 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. We're going to be talking about 1,000-year rain, mud floods, and a whole lot of other stuff. Talk to you later. Live and love and light.